A change is coming.
Yes, it is. What we're watching in the First Alert Weather Center. Snow will arrive in Denver tomorrow. We'll talk about when in a second. And we have mountain snow that's ramping back up tonight, and warmer temperatures will return quickly. So let's start off with that satellite and radar. Just in the last hour, we've seen this get more widespread into our central mountains. It's raining, it's snowing over in Mesa County, and the Front Range Eastern Plains starting to see a few more clouds build in. But otherwise, we've had a dry and windy day for us across the Front Range. There's still so much moisture off to our west, starting to clear in Southern California after a big day yesterday. Now shifting a bit more into parts of Arizona and Las Vegas and into Utah as well. And then we have another surge that's making its way into the northern part of California. So for us, it was not a bad day, just a bit windy out there. Some of that moisture is making its way overnight tonight through tomorrow. So we start to see things pick back up again here. It's already starting in many areas, and that will continue overnight tonight through tomorrow morning. Now there will be a chance, even though it's not on the futurecast, of some snow in the Denver area for the commute tomorrow, and that sticks with us through about the lunch hour, and then we see things shift out toward the eastern plains in the early afternoon. Maybe about 2 to 4 inches for our eastern plains. Denver, we're not looking at a ton, maybe about 1 to 2-ish inches, with the chance on the east side of town of a bit more than that. But by late tomorrow night, almost all of this has cleared out, and then we should see more sunshine heading back into Thursday. So potential totals, our winter weather advisories, we had that lull today, so we're looking at an additional about 3 to 8 inches of snow for those areas along I-70, heading up towards Rabbit Ears Pass, and then near Aspen, Crested Butte, and Vail, maybe about 3 to 6 inches of snow, and then down towards our San Juans and the Uncompahgre Plateau and the Grand Mesa, maybe about 4 to 8 inches of snow from tonight through tomorrow evening in many areas. And right now we have 37 from our weather watcher Bob Rising, who lives in Estes Park. And checking in with our temperatures, 48 in Denver, 36 in Greeley, 30s, 40s in northeastern Colorado. It was in the well into the 60s earlier today in the southeastern part of the state, but now in the upper 50s, 20s to the 40s in the mountains, and it's still pretty windy in many areas. That wind, we don't usually like a windy forecast here in Colorado because it usually means some pretty bad stuff for us. But today, the wind helped warm things up, and that melted so much ice around the Denver area. So still pretty gusty from Centennial through Roxborough Park all the way up towards Red Feather Lakes. You'll find wind about 20 to close to 45 miles an hour right now. And temperatures tonight, not too cold. 27 in Denver, 32 in Boulder, 27 in Greeley, 20s out east, 20s and 30s in the southeast, with teens and 20s in the high country. Tomorrow we drop from the 50s to 39 in Denver, 41 in Greeley and Fort Collins, 30s, 40s and some 50s out east, and lots of 20s and 30s in the high country. Now on Wednesday, 39. By Thursday, we're pretty much back where we should be. 45 is normal. We get to 46 on Thursday, 43 in Greeley, 40s for the northeast, 50s in the southeast, and lots of mid-30s again in the high country. So not quite as cold if you live in the mountain areas on Thursday. Then we get warmer on Friday. Saturday, another really warm day for us at 55. And of course, Monday's a holiday with the Martin Luther King Jr. holiday. We have the parade that kicks off in Denver at 9:30 in the morning. Temperatures will be in the low 40s with partly cloudy conditions out there. A little bit cool, but still a nice day. And we do see sunshine and a little bit of cloud cover after that snow clears on Wednesday night and heading into Thursday. So overall, not too bad. It's just kind of a little blip on the radar there. It's not a long cold spell coming our way.
55 this week.